Next. Now, what background? Should we do Steve?
Technology just lends itself to be engaging. It lends itself for novelty. I mean, a lot of the things that we do, and especially in kindergarten, everything's kind of novel in kindergarten. They are so excited about everything.
Wait, pull this down. Yeah, perfect. You can kind of see your hand.
Well, one of the first things I want the children to understand is technology is really a tool and not a toy. And often when children come to kindergarten, they have played video games from the time that they've been 3 years old and computer games, and they really haven't looked at technology as a tool. And so that's one of the things that I want to instill in them.
Whoa!
A lot of the apps that we use on the iPad are not really gamey type apps. I mean, they're educational apps. I have a purpose. If I give them an app, I have a purpose for that app, and I want them to stay with that educational learning tool, you know, for a little bit of time. And I think what we see, or what I see when children come to kindergarten, is they don't want to do anything for a long period of time. They want to just, you know, go here and go here and go here. And so many of them come into kindergarten having played with their mom's iPhone since they've been 2 years old. So they're just always popping in, you know, from one thing to the next. And so a lot of teaching technology in kindergarten is just really setting down some basic guidelines, you know, talking about commitment. You know, we're really going to be committed to finish this. You know, if I want you to write if there's a little app on the iPad called writing their ABCs, and if they start at the bottom, it turns red. And so it's, you know, and it really shows them the correct way to write a letter. And I want them to go through the entire alphabet. So we talk about just finishing what they start. We talk about, you know, this is exactly what I want you to do. In a typical day, we have, during language arts, I have work jobs or learning centers, and I have one of the work jobs that they can go to, one of the activities is the iPad. And so every day, pretty much, you know, a child gets to, you know, do something with an iPad. I use the computer as also a center. So they have the iPad center, the computer center. And with the computer, I do a lot of starfall.com, which is a website. And then some of the activities on the Howard webpage, you know, we'll do. Once a week we go to the computer lab, and I know in the elementary schools they've kind of cut out the computer lab, but we really felt in kindergarten that it was important to have that opportunity to teach them just how to put a capital letter. And because I only have 2 computers in my room, it would take, you know, a long time to get children through that, where in the computer lab we can do it pretty quickly. Bake. Now change one letter and make the word take. Change one letter and make the word take. Take. Good job, I love it. This week I took the picture of all my students with the iPad. There's an app that they pull up their picture and they just drew a funny hat on their heads. Another activity we did today was they pulled up their picture and they typed, "My name is so-and-so, I like." And so I was trying to get them to, you know, practice their sight words, reading and writing their sight words. And if I put a pencil and paper down, it wouldn't be near as much fun as being able to find their picture and then type, "My name is Adelaide and I like to sing," you know. And so we really had a lot of fun doing that today.
Crayon is not a choice. Brush, chalk, glitter, smudge, and eraser.
I try, and it's a little harder in kindergarten, but I try to think about higher order thinking, you know, skills, giving them opportunities to kind of think through and of course in kindergarten it's going to look different, but just think through decisions that they have to make. One would say, what, Georgie, porgy, pudding and pie,
kiss
next
the. I
girls.
want to do the girl. I want to
Kiss
do
the
the
second.
I want to do the kiss the.
Well-
I want to do the kiss the girls.
Well, I'm
she
not
was
going to make that
second.
decision. What do you think? But you only have about 2 seconds to think of it.
Okay, I'll be. You. I don't care. I don't.
Okay.
You can do it first.
I try to give them an opportunity, if I can, to work with another child, so they can collaborate, and I may give one a specific job and one, another a different job, so they'll each have their little job.
Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. When the boys came out to play, Georgie, Porgy ran away. Ha, 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 ha. Ho, 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 ho. What a boy. Perfect!
Yay!
Yeah.
I love it. Great job, girls.
Let's do it.
Georgie, Porgy, pudding pie,
Kissed the girls and made them cry.
when the boys came out to play.
Georgie, Porgy ran away.
Ha, 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 ha.
Ho, 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 ho.
What a boy. Perfect!